I got teeth in my grin, pain in the bass, move like a ghost in a neon chase. Laugh through the smoke, bleed through the beat, still got war stains under my seat. This mask don't blink, this crown don't tip. I spit like glass in a velvet grip, pressure in the booth like a bomb on loop. I don't rap, I tear the truth. Clown core cold with a go from rage. I write like a fist through a Bible page. Ain't no peace when the city don't sleep, and I march with beats that cut too deep. My smile fake, but my aim is real. I walk like deals and rap like steel. You post for hearts, I bleed for roar. Voice too cracked to fake the core. Don't play with a king in chaos stance. I freestyle pain like a war dance. Hats tick fast like my thoughts in loop. Snare hit low like a backroom truth. Every bar I spit got weight and teeth. Every look I give don't need no brief. This trap ain't staged, it's wired in fight. My booth feel like the last street light. I don't fold, I bend the sky. Clown grin wide when the bullets fly. You pray for light, I rhyme with fire. Laughed at loss and climbed it higher. Gold teeth sharp like a shark in silk. I kill with calm, sip rage like milk. No hook, just bars, no filter in sight. I build my name in the soundproof night. Got teeth in my grin, pain in the bass, move like a ghost in a neon chase. Laugh through the smoke, bleed through the beat, still got war stains under my seat. This mask don't blink, this crown don't tip. I spit like glass in a velvet grip, pressure in the booth like a bomb on loop. I don't rap, I tear the truth. Freestyle sharp like a blade in church, each word burned like a traitor search. I ride like wind with a loaded tongue, born in a silence where the weak ain't sung. Glitch in my flow, chaos in key. Smile too wide for a man like me. You flex for screens, I break the lens and dance on bars till the message ends. Laugh now, crying code. I move like pain that never showed. I rap like maps, don't tell my route, just scars that scream without a shout. You rap in cages made of trends. I spit from edges, truth defends. My sound don't bounce, it crash and flare. A siren dream in electric glare. Eyes on red, grip on real. This ain't for charts, it's for who feel. I don't dress pain, I let it run. Freestyle hot like a smoking gun. Mask got cracks from the nights I chewed. Still I rap like I'm bulletproof. No mic, just me and madness tight. Trading punches with my fight. Got teeth in my grin, pain in the bass, move like a ghost in a neon chase. Laugh through the smoke, bleed through the beat, still got war stains under my seat. This mask don't blink, this crown don't tip. I spit like glass in a velvet grip, pressure in the booth like a bomb on loop. I don't rap, I tear the truth. Flow too raw for the filter squad, each bar bite like a nod from God. I glitch through beats like a scar and wax, and freestyle deep like street collapse. Don't test the ones who grin through flame. We write with hurt and carve our name. My trap too wide for your boxed in view. I rap for the fire and the chosen few. Freestyle ain't luck, it's storm a scheme, where rhymes drip blood in a coded dream. Each line a shout from the underground, with chaos laced in every sound. You smile cute, I smile with teeth, built from failure, laced in grief. So if I grin, just know the price. This face been carved in heat and ice. Got teeth in my grin, pain in the bass, move like a ghost in a neon chase. Laugh through the smoke, bleed through the beat, still got war stains under my seat. This mask don't blink, this crown don't tip. I spit like glass in a velvet grip, pressure in the booth like a bomb on loop. I don't rap, I tear the truth.
Laugh louder when I win, never whisper the game. I carve my crown in smoke and flame. Voice on echo, bass on flex. Mask don't move, but the flow get checks. I step like I know the ending scene, still laugh like pain was just routine. I talk slick cause I earned this tongue, sharp as brass from the wars I run. Kicks hit like death from hell. I built my grind with what don't sell. You chase cloud, I chase bloodlines. Every bar sound like landmines. I walk slow cause my past still burn. Eyes on fire but I never turn. You dress your fake, I wear my loss. Came from nothing, left in gloss. High grade rage in a velvet bag. Freestyle slap like a banker's flag. Don't test the calm in a smirking face. I bend this game with pure disgrace. They want fame, I want names to fold. I don't play trap, I trap in gold. Laugh like ghosts behind my sound, and write like pain just came around. Laugh louder when I win, no grace required. I toast with scars and spit with fire. They watch my steps like crimes in code, but I move in rooms where silence sold. Kicks hit hard like lessons paid. My path ain't luck, it's sharp and laid. I don't rap, I grin with heat and dance on snares with broken feet. 808s hit like a war zone shake. I rhyme like time forgot to fake. Each line walk like my old regrets. Each flow twist like steel and threats. You hear a beat, I hear a knife, and carve my name through every strife. They whisper quiet and crowd applause. I roar with truth that breaks their laws. Every step I spit feel clean and wrong, like church on fire with a marching song. I make them grin then flinch at tone. My freestyle sharp, my voice full grown. No hook, just bars and rows like teeth that grind while pressure grows. Each punchline hit with zero doubt. I spit like silence trying to shout. Laugh louder when I win, mask on still. Each rhyme breathe like a dollar bill. Fast money thoughts in a slow burn route. Every giggle laced with what I doubt. You dress in likes, I dress in debt. That taught me pain in every set. My beat don't smile, it grin like crime, with hi-hat stitched in broken time. Trap don't bend, it twist your fate. And I rhyme like I dodge the hate. Smile on cold, fire on voice. You rap with filters, I rap with choice. You ghost in rooms where I built floors, still asking how I smile in war. It ain't cause peace, it's cause I know this world don't heal, it just outgrow. Kicks bounce like the truth too loud, and I spit like I'm wearing the crowd. I freestyle raw with steel and grace, and grin like the reaper lost my trace. Each line got sweat from 1,000 fights. Each track a street light with stolen rights. I rap for me and them who burn, so I smile with force that never learn. Laugh louder when I win, break the loop. I speak in bars, not in group. Freestyle swing like a pendulum thug that cut through lies in every shrug. You act like pain, I act like playing with fists and rhyme and mask on scan. This ain't your stage, it's mine to fold, and I grin like the mic too cold.
O beat recebe camadas de brasa glitchadas, sirenes, reverse, e basslines and lands. Stu saw gold, I blind the lens. Verse like chord, I don't do friends. Talk with fists, rhyme like breach. Each bar slap like a Sunday preach. Mask on tilt, brain on spin. My grin don't fade, it carve in sin. Hustle on max, beat on fire. Rap like war from a choir. Why? Mic got veins, I pump these threats. You drop one flow, I drop 4 sets. No ghost shredder, just ghosts. I keep that coach my pain when I can't sleep. Bars too fast for your weak math. I double my schemes in half a laugh. I grin cause I'm toxic sweet. Bar so sharp, make bass retreat. You rap for checks, I rap for bite. My sound break necks and rewrite night. We don't pose, we strike then dip. He smiling still, I talk and whip. This flow ain't fair, it's rigged and real. Our pen got smoke, that trap don't heal. Laugh in your booth, I rap in flames. My tongue write checks with no last name. Punchlines land like I'm throwing brick. Whole crowd flinch when I switch that tick. Talk with venom, heels on glass. I don't just kill, I do it with class. You spit for fans, I spit to haunt. Lines so sick, it bleed and taunts. I don't share mics, I share defeats. Make room for your fallback tweets. Kicks hit hard like my fake smile. My verse goes savage in every mile. Each syllable roll like blades and teeth. I walk through smoke in Jordan heat. Clown queen with a grenade tone. I body your beat in a ringtone.
I move like chess in a riot suit.
I rhyme like chaos in a Gucci boot.
I don't do mercy, I do impact.
I bend the beat till the truth collapse.
Ain't no peace in the crown I wear.
I grin through fire with Senate flair. We don't rap for you, we burn the track. And smile like vengeance won't come back. Fast like a whip in a blackout run. Each word around, each flow a gun. No breaks, just gears and venom. Pace, I spit whole albums in half your grace. My booth got blood from past 10 kings. My mask got grins that the reaper sings. I ain't calm, I'm calculated rage. Trap like mine, don't age at stage. I freestyle high like a riot drum. Each punchline costs what the legend sum. You ain't hear bars till you heard my loss. I stack dead time like I stacked the gloss. Every clap from the beat got roots. Each hat tick sound like street recruits. I spit with wind from broken vaults, with a laugh that echo in the soul. Chained in cheek, I rhyme like knives. My voice got edge that revive lives. Freestyle lit like a siren script. I don't do cute, I do full grip. Gold teeth shine when I spit past real. Each breath a shot that you can't conceal. This ain't collab, it's sharp duet where lines explode and minds reset. You try, I trap, I glide, you drown. My verse refer, your bar where frown. They want soft, I throw grenades while walking cool through 808 parades. I grin with threat and rap and thrill. Each track I bless, don't sit it, it kill. They blink, I burn, no in between. Clown face queen with a guillotine. Smiling ain't soft, it's trigger fed. Laugh like war with a beat instead. Clown core fuel with a boss type aim. We freestyle fire in a cold domain. No hook, no rules, just bars that bleed. We built this lane from silent greed. You play this loud or don't play at all. We smile like kings that never fall.
I'm fluent in pressure, talk with my breath. I don't need loud, my silence deaf. Trap too clean, no muddy spill. I spit sharp like a tailored will. Grind in sync with the bass I mold. Flow like marble, smooth and bold. You rap in noise, I rap in range. Each bar I drop, rearrange the game. No filters, just facts and flame. I rhyme like plans that own your name. I move like deals that never tweet. Still drop heat with surgical beat. Hi-hats tick like my mind at night. Every pattern sliced with insight. 808s don't wobble, they glide. And punch like war when the doors slide. I speak like I write for halls of glass, where baseline boom with zero mass. No dust, no smear, just polishing threat. Mic got edge like a private jet. Trap too crisp to be low budget. Each sound placed like I study the summit. I rhyme for clarity, not the fog. And smile like I own the catalog. I'm fluent in pressure, coded in pace. Each verse a blade that won't misplace. I freestyle long like the night don't end, with breath control that won't pretend. You want hype, I bring precision. You want loud, I bring incision. There's no bass bleed in my empire, just clean combustion, rhyme and fire. They say I sound like war and silk. Each line built like pressure built milk. Soft on the edge, deadly within. My tone got teeth with a scholar's grin. I glide through pockets no beat can block, and land my words like ticks on clock. You shout in pain, I whisper war. With every snare I underspore. I don't scream, I swing like calm. Rap like I'm pressing a nuclear bomb. No exaggeration, just impact truth. Each line spit with vintage youth, but my sound is future proof. Filter clean like high-end booth. No rumble, just push and drive. Like trap was born to sound alive. I'm fluent in pressure, speak with finesse. Each pause precise, each breath a press. Flow too fast for weak beat code. I bend the beat and ride the load. You spit with stress, I rap and flow. My cadence built for stereo. This ain't for TikTok, this for throne. I write for walls that trap alone. You can hear the gloss in the glide. Every subtitle stride. My verse ain't guess, it's mapped and sharp like jazz on edge in a trap snare arc. Clean distortion, purpose blend. My mix don't crack, it just extend. Even the silent sound elite. I rap in rooms that don't repeat. I'm fluent in pressure, studied in weight. Each rhyme adjusts like a counterweight. Flow too elegant to break in noise. Still hit hard like street convoy. I rap for ears that crave detail, not bass that mask the artist's trail. Every bar a stroke of craft. My freestyle built to last in draft. No hook, just drive and lay out clean. Beat too pure for a muddy scene. This what happens when a king design a flow so sharp it cut through time. Trap too sweet to call it dark, but still got fangs in every spark. I spit like war with a scholar's soul, and burn with bass that's in control.
Smile like teeth got triggers, boy. Every grin load up with noise. Face so chill, but the booth on fire. I rap like streets got wire with choir. Mask don't flinch, voice don't beg. I stomp with schemes that crack your leg. I don't rap safe, I rap with scars. Each bar a weapon, verse like cars. Trap so bright it blind the face. My beats don't knock, they cause earthquakes. I walk with silence, dressed in sin, but talk with flames, laced in grin. They say I laugh too loud for pain. I say I smile cause I own the flame. This ain't a flex, this royalty rage. My freestyle sharp like bars in cage. Drop so clean it baptize hell. Each bar rise like cartel spell. I ain't come here to play with rhyme, I came to murder beats in time. My flow move like glass and flood, and cut like truth on sacred blood. I'm not your type, I'm your reminder. That mask, kings speak louder, finer.
Smile like like steel with polished heat. Each punchline born with filthy feet. No clean shoes in this domain. We mud step legends in acid rain. Every rhyme tight like a cash vault lock. Each line pop like a Glock in shock. This mic too scared to hold my breath. I spit like dawn with a will of death. 808s hit like lawsuits thrown. Snare too crisp for the weak unknown. I breathe in trap and exhale truth. Mass so deep it forgets my youth. But I rap like I'm still that ghost who learned to laugh when the crowd was most. I build each flow like war-torn bricks and line each verse with mind and tricks. Smile like vengeance wearing suede and grin when silence got debts unpaid. Each beat a room I burn and bless. My tone too raw, too fake finesse. You want hooks, I give you blades. Each word slicing melodic rage. My freestyle spin like chaos rings and crown each bar like carnival kings. They never seen a clown with code or heard a voice that carry load. But I arrive in storms with grace and freestyle pain with diamond pace. You want slow climb, I jump like spark and light these rhymes with pitch black bark. Each flow spit got future spine like time itself. Respect my line. Smile like teeth got triggers now. My boot foot throne, I spit and vow. No breaks, no skip, just full send mode. Each verse explode in stealthy code. They rap like dreams, I rap like proof. You hear my tone that's bulletproof. I move in waves that oceans fear and bounce like drums that split the rear. 808 slide like sharks in club. I rhyme like clubs just bursting dub. Flow too smart to be luck-born heat. I plan these bars from concrete seat. Even my silence get plays on loop, cause I drop that smoke with no regroup. This beat ain't safe, it bend and shout, and I ride that bounce to the power out. Smile like battle is just foreplay. Each track go war, I run my way. I freestyle calm like a hitman blink and make the mixboard sweat and think. My voice too big for average talk. It echoes clean through blood and chalk. I ain't rap, I ritual rhyme with bars that stretch past mortal time. Now bounce with the snare that hits like deal and walk with bass that steal your will. Each hat swing like a pendulum blade. My cadence cut where myths get made. Clown in the front with chains of chrome. I built this sound as my war zone home. And when they ask what smile mean now, tell them it's heat that broke the vow. Smile like teeth got triggers, boy. Every bar spit like nuclear joy. Each line high risk, freestyle born. Running drums like a king reborn. And when that last drop fades in black, you press rewind cause you want that back.
He came from smoke with a grin so cold, stealing his step like the streets he sold. I didn't ask names, I read his eyes, voice like ash in war-torn skies. We circled the pit like dogs off chain, trading lines like blood through brain. Every verse he spit brought back the war. I matched each bar then doubled more. Cracks in the concrete matched his breath. He rhymed like ghosts, had taught him death. No gimmicks here, just bark and boom. His kicks hit harder than a courtroom doom. My mask grim wider, I threw my verse with rhythm so raw it came out cursed. He nodded slow like the beat was kin, then stepped again with a savage grin. I said talk loud if you came for war. He said I talk loud when I'm feeling poor, but now I'm fed and the mic is full, so I speak like pressure that cracks your skull. He spun a story with fists and gold, bars that shimmer with truths too bold. Each word a fist, each line a blow. He rapped with a past I didn't know. I answered fast with a trap style chant. My flow like storms they can't transplant. Each word built from a hustle code, designed to carry that outlaw load. He laughed and cracked his knuckles hard, said I don't play games, I pull the card. We danced in fire on freestyle tracks, a duo made from steel and cracks. His verse came next like a rolling gun, fast, unfiltered, locked and done. He rhymed with heat, no ghost, no flare, just dirt and roots and sharp and glare. I follow clean with a bounce so slick, trap style venom with rhythm thick. We rap like gods in mortal suits, built from scars and black boot roots. He pointed left, I swung to right, each bar a blade in the underground fight. He came from corners, I came from noise. We bonded through chaos, not by choice. The cipher twisted, air grew tense. We built a song that made no sense except to those with blood-soaked shoes that know the trap to break the bruise. I told him speak on loss and gain. He rhymed up brothers trapped in chains. I dropped a line on mask and fame. He spit on pride and dirt and shame. Together we roar like a beast in lock, bar for bar like tick on tock. We weren't friends, we weren't foes, just flames on on beat that rose and froze. Silence came, the bass still rang. My breath in fog, his words still hang. Then he laughed and slapped the wall. Said you rap like pain, that's seen it all. I said I rap like sleep don't come. He grinned and faded like loaded drum. The pit was quiet, crowd and freeze, but what we left still shook the breeze. No tag, no track, just echoes raw of two mad voices that bent the law. No studio shine, no credits roll, just ghost and rage and pure control. He left with smoke, no name, no fame, just a final grin and a whispered flame. Now every beat I hit since then carries that moment again and again. So when I rhyme with extra bite, know it's the ghost that sparked that night. A visitor dropped from shadow sky to test my soul, not ask me why. I passed the test, I burned the booth and walk with fire that rhymes like truth. No encore, no echo stage, just bars that howl with pure rampage.
I talk trap fluent like the game got dialect. Move with codes and rhyme like a private threat. Smile with reason, moss got battle stains. I spit like fire coated in my veins. I walk in rooms like I own the floor. Every beat I ride is a silent war. You flex with noise, I flex with math. Each word I load is a shadow path. No hook, just flow, just breath and truth. I lace these bars with broken proof. I seen the block flip souls in code. Now I rhyme with tone that don't get sold. Each beat a test I pass with steel. My pen got weight that liars feel. You scroll for hits I built for years. My trap don't blink through doubts and fears. I move in schemes with patience deep where bars get buried in secrets keep. I freestyle long like the streets don't sleep, and I grind with steps that mountains weep. No filters here, just voice and claw. I talk with grit that command the law. You post for fans, I preach for fire. Each rhyme a deal, no fake desire. Smile like crimes, been taught to laugh. I flip these lines like a double draft. I roll in beats like trucks and chase and hit each verse with zero grace. My tone got calm, but bar got venom. I flip your set with bars like denim. Hard to stitch, hard to match. I rhyme in bolts and ride and scratch. My mic got echo from darker nights where peace ain't free and rules ain't right. So I spit with balance, mask and breath, and pace my tone like I race with death. You talking filters, I rap in storms. My track don't fade, it breaks and forms. I flip these bars in coded rows like traps designed to silence foes. No smile is fake when the pain too old. I grin with strength I never sold. Each beat I kill is clean and full. No muddy mix, no crowd control. Just clean attack, just sharp decay. Just pressure packed in bars that stay. I don't do drip, I do blueprint. And I build with weight you can imprint. I spit like I got no breaks to pull. No past to clean, no lies to dull. This trap I ride got gears and soul. In every word I spit got told. I ride on tempo, crisp and dry. Each hat I lace is a weapon sky. You rap the trend, I rap to lead with no shortcut and no need. Talk trap fluent like the city wrote it. Each line a map and I remote it. No crew, no guest, no cheat, no edit. My tone got roots, you can't read it. I move in silence, rhyme in brass and kill these drops like mirrored glass. You hear my tone, you feel my burn. My mic got heat that don't return. I slide through beats like ink through law and craft my space with zero flaw. You chase the light, I chase the range. My lines too bold to rearrange. Each bar a threat, each verse a step. I speak with weight, I never prep. I build my sound like a throne on heat and walk these flows with soldier feet. Each breath I take is part of script. Each pause I plan is a silent lift. You talking noise, I move in cuts. I speak in keys that break your guts. I roll with focus, mask and tone, and write like every bar my own. I don't do deals, I set the rate and rhyme like chords with no debate. I don't need lights, I light myself. I rap in codes, I build with stealth. My mic don't beg it, bark and slap. In every track I spit unwrap. No drama here, just rise and kill. I rhyme in time and walk in will. So when you ask what smile me now, it means I conquered beats somehow. I talk trap fluent and rhyme in full with freestyle range and vocal pull. I keep my pace, I keep my thread and spit like I ain't failed yet. Each step I drop got purpose deep and I burn through doubt like tires in sleep. You want a hit, I want respect, so I lace this verse with zero neglect.
I feel like I'm 2,000 songs. Anybody else think my French and play? Up for this shit. Let's go.
He walked in smoke, I clicked in heels, trapping my blood, grinding my deals. He barked a line, I smiled and burned. Told him this mic's where the lessons learned. He talked like streets, I talk like blades. We both spit fire, but mine invades. His flow was war, mine was law. He dropped a punch, I broke his jaw. He said you cold, I said too late. I ride with ghosts and regulate. He flexing beats, I flip and rhyme. I bend the time like it's a crime. He came for bars, I brought the storm. My voice was silk with steel in form. He paced his rage, I danced in strikes. Wrote my verse like stolen bikes. She from the alley, alley from the smoke. We both talk pain, but hers don't choke. She snapped the tempo with venom flash. Each word she spit was a bankroll crash. I grinned and mashed, she bared her teeth. We set that booth on Southern Heat. No fake alliance, no soft play. We built a cipher that kills delay. I said bring truth, she said bring flame. Then flipped the beat and bent the frame. She rhymed with tact, but stabbed with sass. I lost my breath, then brought it back. She told her story without regret. Every bar a loaded thread. I matched her tone with iron drill. We climbed that beat like outlaws will. We didn't trade bars, we battled gods. Each verse a fight with burning odds. She said I'm not here for peace or praise. I said me neither, I just said blaze. We passed that mic like contraband. Each rhyme a hit, no sleight of hand. She barked a line on hustle scars. I threw a hook with trap guitars. We circled each other through 8085. No hook, just bars that climb and tire. Her flow was hot, mine was pure sin. We carved the beat with barded pen. The bassline low like death and gold. Her tone was rich, my verse was cold. We spit in stereo heads, just spun like two-masked legends chasing sun. She said one more, then I'm gone. I said then bleed it, don't prolong. She dropped a verse like loaded dice. Each word precise like blade and knife. She didn't rhyme cute, she rhymed with smoke. Her syllables burned like power stroke. I followed in with nuclear pace, and we closed the booth with ghost and grace. You don't just hear it, you feel the war. You don't just nod, you beg for more. This ain't a song, it's a record made by two sharp minds in razor trade. She wore the sound like stiletto rage. I walked it in like a masked rampage. We painted truth in freestyle blood and let the world drown in our flood. The floor still echoes from her tone. My bars feel sharp, but hers felt grown. She spoke like queens who rule in dark and signed each line like fire mark. I step away with breath pulled thin and know that's where the real begin. No names, no flash, no fake lines, just verses built in brutal signs. So when you hear that beat replay and feel the sting that don't decay, know it's us behind that bass with smile like ghosts that scar the place. No chorus light, no candy shell, just straight up trap from the mouth of hell. I said it once, she said it clean. We talking flames, not in between. And if you ever doubt the grind, replay this track and free your mind. She ain't no guess, she flipped the map and wrote her name in killer trap. This duo here ain't soft, ain't sweet. We rhyme in boots, not on your beat. Respect the booth that birth is smoking. Know we spit what others choke.
I wake with drums, not birds or bells. My dreams are bars inside my cells. I grind with ghosts, I rhyme with scars. Each word I spit outshines your cause. The city bleeds through my cracked lens. I rap like silence that will make amends. My laugh ain't joy, it's proof of war. A grin stitched shut by what I saw. I ride on beats like stolen bikes, through alley rules and neon spikes. My tongue's a knife that talks in code. I bleed on mics with full upload, no tag, no label, just raw print. I rhyme like fists that never flinch. Sarcasm locked inside my tone. I spit like bullets when I'm alone. The blocks don't teach, they test your pride. And I got flunked, but still survived. So I rhyme like breath with nothing left. Trap ain't music, it's theft of theft. I drag my name through ash and glass and spit like time don't never pass. My shadow talks in twisted schemes. It tells me truth through broken dreams. I never ask, I just arrive. Mask on my face like I survived. Every punchline built from blood. Each verse a wave that sparks the flood. I bend the syntax, rip the line. My flow's like law you can't define. No stage, no script, just spit and flame. I rhyme like losing's not a game. My boots remember where they bled. I write in streets, not in your thread. I climb in rage, I fall in rhyme. I trap each beat inside my mind. My words got roots in burning clay. Each syllable a getaway. I trap like ghost spin on my tongue. My cadence loud, my past still young. I speak in rust and grimy gold. My mic's a myth, the brave still hold. You hear my track, that's Pressure's voice. I didn't choose, I had no choice. The system grinned, I grinned back twice. And rhymed like fate was just a price. Now every bar I drop today is proof I won't just fade away. I walk through speakers, not through fame. I play with pain like it's a game. My breath is timed like loaded clips. My lyrics twist like chains on hips. I rhyme with bark, not gentle tones. Each beat I crush becomes my home. No pity here, no subtle flex. I talk in knives and coded text. I speak with rhythm, but not peace. My grammar laced in trap release. I count the drums, not by the beat, but by the silence. I defeat, I laugh in hooks, I live in breaks. My verse is cut through all your fakes. You feel me loud, cause I'm the breach. I rap like truths you fear to teach. Each track I drop rewrites the street. Each flow I spit refuses sweet. I press the pressure till it cracks, then rhyme through walls that spit it back. The booth is war, my voice the blade. Each mic I grab becomes grenade. My smile ain't warm, it's brimstone glow. A signal that I'm built from woe. So when they ask where legends live, tell them my name is proof they give. No billboards need to crown my path. I rhyme with fire, not crafted math. This track ain't art, it's scream and build. A mirror made from truths you killed. You play my song, you get the test of who survives and who's just dressed. My grind got teeth, my sound got weight. I don't drop hits, I feed the hate, but not for war, not for decline. I rhyme to drag the pain through line. I rap like books they never wrote, like thrones built out of every quote. I don't spit clean, I spit aware, like I know God, but still don't care. This ain't for peace, this ain't for charts. This track's for wolves with iron hearts. You play me loud, you play with fate. I rhyme like heaven missed its gate. So let that bass line crack the wall. Let snares remind them where I fall. I came with nothing, left with soul, and every beat now pays the toll.
Yeah. That's why. Places. I ain't blinking when the sirens howl. I'm wired to war, heart blackened and foul. Pulse like a drum of a funeral march. Walk through smoke with a chain and starch. My breath cut short by the sound of lead. My shadow moves where the boss is bled. City don't sleep, it just keeps score. I rap like I kick through every locked door. Blood on the ledger, heat in the trunk. Voice like rage with a twist of funk. Trap ain't art, it's mafia print. Every line dripping venom and flint. Cold steel syntax, rhyme like hitmen. Call me the ghost with a golden pen. Every beat bruised, every word paid. Spit like a loan that you never repaid. No jokes left, just twisted grins. My mind got scars where the fear begins. I'm running with wolves that don't backtrack. I drop like thunder through hi-hat cracks. I carve my throne in alley mud. My rhyme is gospel dressed in blood. Fast lane rhythm, no break light. I spit in code under trap night. Masked in grind, ground in stress. Voice like smoke that won't confess. Burn like the rubber beneath the coupe. Rhyme like I robbed the beat midday. No verse for show, this track's a burn. A lesson that pressure made me learn. I'm not a rapper, I'm street design. A ritual wrapped in every line. Concrete chorus, bulletproof bass. Talking echoes you can't erase. City's heartbeat syncs with mine. I rhyme like death gave me the sign. Every lyric a loaded shell. My boots a crypt where the whispers dwell. Pressure my pastor, pain my priest. I rap with war, not love or peace. Fast like vengeance, loud like truth. I rap like I skipped my youth. Mouth full of smoke, eyes full of steel. I spit like I signed my final deal. Trapline saga, villainous creed. I rhyme in pulse, not in need. You at TV, the frequency raw. I broadcast bars like breaking the law. City bleeds through my breathless hook. Every flow a page they never took. I never flinch, just push and pivot. Each beat I bless got depth within it. I roll through speakers like armored vans. Lyrics in code, no shaking hands. Eyes like the scope of a mafia call. Voice like a silence before it falls. I ain't here to please, I'm here to end. A rhythm that snaps but never bends. I trap with ghosts who still owe debt. My mic remembers what they forget. No friends in this, just one creed. Rhyme like bullets, hustle on speed. The track don't loop, it leaves a scar. Each bar a wound, each line bizarre. Concrete chorus, bulletproof bass. Talking nickels you can't erase. City's heartbeat syncs with mine. I rhyme like death gave me the sign. Every lyric a loaded shell. My boots a crypt where the whispers dwell. Pressure my pastor, pain my priest. I rap with war, not love or peace. And when the static cuts the song, no, I've been silent all along. No peace for this, no final laugh. Just one last echo through the graph. You more TV, the place you hear what others fear, but we engineer. Simis, no final laugh. Just one last echo through the graph. You more TV, the place you hear what others fear, but we engineer. Concrete chorus, bulletproof bass. Talking cause you can't erase. City's heartbeat sinks with mine. I rhyme like death gave me the sign. Every lyric a loaded shell. My boots a crypt where the whispers dwell. Pressure my pastor, pain my priest. I rap with war, not love or peace.
Shit. That cat is motherfuckers. Ice Frank, we try to take me that pen. I came from nothing with nothing to lose. Woke up to fire and laced up my shoes. Brick by brick I built this name. In shadows where wolves won't even claim. Hands so cold they burn when I pray. Voice like smoke that forgot how to sway. Rhyme like a razor, cut with intent. Every breath taxed, every second spent. Clock ticks louder when you're broken fed, so I carved each beat with the thoughts I bled. Dreams don't wake, they scream and press. I answer back with bars and stress. Screw from alleys where echo schemes. Spit like pain, polished to me. No cosigns, no padded seat. I rap like I fought just to eat. Pockets were flat, now the bass got deaf. Turntables turn to a dance with death. Eyes like storm, but a mind like war. Truth in my tone can't fake this lore. Hunger my habits, scars my thread. Every track a journal I bled. I never needed your gold or throne. This flow right here, it built on stone. They wanna see me fold or beg, but I stand like a ledge on a 1-inch peg. Steady, silent, fist like steel. Talking cold, but the pain is real. I never blinked when they played that game. Just tighten my boots and walk through flame. Hard times don't define my lane. They paved it, now I reign in rain. Masked like the days when I had no voice. Now every word's a loaded choice. Trap ain't style, it's oath and right. A ritual in bars each night. I grind like debt with no due date. Snap like fate on a thin escape. Mic in a mic, it's a war drum loud. And I spit like I carry my whole damn crowd. This the anthem for the half left broke. For the ghosts and cuts that never spoke. For the quiet ones who built the storm. Now rise like heat from a fireborn form. My silence louder than half their screams. I rhyme like a map of the darkened schemes. Every bar got weight, no float. I don't rap for fame, I rap to cope. Every line a dagger curved. Swung from pain I never deserved. Kick doors down with no excuse. Voice like wrath inside a noose. Trap is temple, flow is flame. My verses ain't tracks, they war and claim. I rhyme with hunger, spit like sin. Voice of the streets where I never fit in. But I made my seat, crown and sweat. Each letter carved from a quiet thread. I saw the fake with a glitter front while I bled out truth in every hunt. They want hooks, I give them chains. Wrapped in drums, soaked in veins. I ain't a rapper, I'm pressure born. Bar by bar through storm and scorn. You hear this track that's working soul. The beat ain't bought, it's earning stole. I live too loud to be erased and rhyme too deep to be replaced. This ain't for shows or shallow chairs. It's built from nights and realest fears. So turn it loud, let it crack the wall. This grinds my rise, this snaps my core. No map, then code, no map, no cheat. Just raw ambition with no defeat. Born to grind, built to break. Rhyme like truth they can't fake. If you feel it, you already know. This life don't wait, it takes and goes. Brick by brick, I spit my climb, and this is just the starting line.
Clown the spade, clown the spade, clown the spade, clown the spade. Teeth made of concrete, bite through fate. I talk like bullets, I don't debate. Clown in the mirror, mask won't blink. Laugh like a siren, spit like I think. Raise where the roaches teach you pain. Where hope's a scam and prayers don't gain. This mic ain't art, it's war on loop. With blood on the beat and smoke in the booth. Ripped up lungs from the acid flow. Breath smell like stress from a decade low. Voice don't crack, it breaks the sky. Growl from a place where angels lie. Every bar got barbed wire teeth. Every rhyme a riot beneath this grief. I don't write, I scar the sound. My mind a cage where rage is crowned. Split my grin like the block I split. Lines like bricks in a guilt-built pit. I eat these beats with venom spit. Every word like a round in a blacked out clip. No hook, no friend, no hand to hold. Just frost in my chest and eyes that fold. Paint my past with ash and gun. And walk through fire till fear is done. Snap my tether, broke my chain. Found my name in shadow and pain. They talk of kings, I talk of cost. Of souls I spent and blood I lost. Concrete soul with diesel dreams. I rhyme like dead in gasoline. Clown core pressure, never cute. I wear the chaos like a suit. Every verse a cut from bone. Every silence a thread alone. You feel this heat that's forged from grind. A mind that lost but still designed. The streets don't clap, they mark your back. And I walk on wounds that don't crack. My voice a weapon, truth my clip. Trigger, tongue with a pain-drenched grip. Breathe like a dragon, talk like
like steel. I spit what most don't dare to feel. They mimic pain, I live in scars. My rage got depth, my past got bars. From basement walls to skyline talks, I turned despair into moonlit walks. Came from dust where the silence kills. Now I scream loud through these power drills. Half of my heart's in blueprint stained, half in beats where ghosts remain. This grind ain't fashion, it's flesh and fight, where nightmares fuel the way I write. I battled breath, I boxed my soul, lost to faith, then took control. Rap to concrete, hit rap back, said show no fear and never crack. My truth ain't sweet as gasoline, my dreams got teeth and bite routine. No chorus here, just breath and burn, a sermon carved in a slow death turn. I scream with volume, walk with threat, my pain's a balance I ain't met yet. Spit for the curse, the broke, the mad, the ones who lost but never had. Pull this track like a loaded scream, built from streets that erased your dream. No fame, just flame, no peace, just pace. A grind so wild it breaks your face. Hear that bass, that spine and soul. A rhythm cracked from lack of control. No pity left, no room for games. This ain't rap, it's war with names. Unnamed TV in the static zone, I speak for ghosts that walked alone. This mic's my blade, this beat my wall. I snap like glass, now hear me brawl. Concrete teeth in a golden jaw, voice of the void with outlaw law. If you feel this pressure then you already know. Next track waits, let's keep the fire blow.
I don't chase time, I kill the clock. My words like hammers, my thoughts unlock. Every second bleeds into the grind. Ticking ain't a rhythm, it's a landmine. Step with noise in a silent fight. Move like venom in neon light. Who wanna test a storm with boots? I rain in verses, spit in loops. Head split open with truth, I spit. Wounds in my chest, but I never will quit. Grew from concrete, ate from steel. My dreams got knives and wounds to heal. Face in the mirror said don't blink, I blinked it, stabbed, I learned to think. Now I talk like dusk, act like dawn. Built from nights that dragged too long. Lost my name in empty banks, earned it back with verbal shanks. Pain ain't deep, it's stitched in bars. I map my route by battle scars. No hook, no hand, no help, just me walking this road with agony. Rhyme like fire, breath like chains. I carve my soul in bass domains. Every flow a barbed wire net, catching thoughts that I regret. Rap ain't style, it's how I breathe. I stitch my trauma to these beats. Street sermon, profit and pain. Every loss I flip became a gain. Voices in my head in stereo, snap don't fold, they echo low. Hustle ain't trend, it's ritual. I rap for the ones invisible, for the loners, for the wolves, for the fiends with broken rules. I spit like dirt that never slept, like engines loud with honors kept, where death's a whisper and time's a curse. I write my legacy in every verse. I talk like death, walk like grind. My lungs inhale a ruthless mind. Put my name in wires and tape. Came from silence, I can't escape. Every step's a risk I take. My shadow's longer than my fate. They said I'm rage, I proved I'm truth. Screaming bars from a crack phone booth. No stage, no shine, just smoke. I rise from fumes that made me choke every enemy. I turned to ink every nightmare. I made them blink, no lies in my gospel book. I rap like scars with a butchered hook. They quote my pain in every bar, cause I built my throne in a broken car. Concrete tails in a leather vest. I rhyme like pressure inside my chest. I rap like thirst, I breathe like crime. I bend the beat and stretch the time. Every freestyle born from grit. Every silence I murdered it. I grind with ghosts, I walk with steel. I pain and fear what others feel. Back against years, spine don't crack. My heartbeat sinks with 808s that smack. No spotlight, just street like fate. A clown core king with a war-torn plate. My grin got blood, my teeth got smoke. I speak in bars that mirrors broke. Named by loss, raised by grind. Tame my wrath, unleash my mind. These words got sweat, these lines got bruises. I rhyme for the fam with life that loses. For the streets that chew my will, I bit back and climb that hill. My voice ain't art, it's proof I'm breathing. Every track a world I'm leaving. So if you hear this, ride the wave. I spit for the cursed, the strong, the brave. From unknown radio to speaker flames, I raise my story with no shame. Built for nights where sleep don't show. I bring that sound for those who know. Kill the clock, don't count the time. Live each beat like it's a crime. And if they ask who runs this track, say it loud, the grind fights back.
pressure inked in veins, I code my pain. Snap like wires when I bleed my name. No rehearsal, this is ritual flame. I rhyme like thunder, I crush like shame. Clock don't tick, it trembles now. My steps explode, I break the ground. Truth ain't loud, it growls in bass. Every bar I spit got a warlord face. Drums like riots, kicks like vows. I ride the beat with a phantom's howl. Hands in pockets, mind in flames. I burn my doubts, now I brand the game. Syllable slice, metaphor sting. Clown in black with a crimson ring. Pavement prayer, street-born creed. This pen's my gun, I bleed what I read. Born from static, raised in grind. I taught the devil how to rhyme. Dust on boots, frost and tone. I own the storm and broken phones. Don't test patience, I don't blink. Snap my past in every link. I stitch my wrath in every hook. Pages burn when I open a book. Fold, I yell break, I built my throne with no escape. Every track's a battlefield chant, I breathe the truth you say you can't. Scars in ink, pain and pitch, I flip the beat then kill the switch. Clown mask rusted, soul on fire, mic's my blade, this boost's a pyre. Hooks extended, drums evolve, loops mutate as lines dissolve. Snare rolls march like war outside, my spirit rides each wave with pride. Bridge drops down like a snap bone, 808's grown in a funeral tone. I pause then launch, my silence cracks the space between where the fury stacks. Voice gets rough for breath, more raw, I rap like chainsaws grinding law. Vocal range unhinged, tone bend sharp, I choke the rhythm with a vulture's heart. Verse 3's my favorite hit, every line lands like a full clip spit. Fire tongue baptized in loops, I drag these bars in stolen boots. No chorus, no mercy, just straight build. A mountain of rage I personally filled. Every beat's a haunted loop, every rhyme's a cellscape brood. I talk to ghosts in sound design, reverb lingers like shattered time. Snap back hard when the mids drop out, whispers rise and now black out. They ain't prepared for the weight I bring, I rap like broken wedding rings. Love for the game turns spiteful quick, now I spit with heat and swinging bricks. Bars sharp and breath like storms, I grew from ashes with jagged forms. You hear the tears between my kicks, you feel the years I made this hit. Drums like riots, kicks like vows, I ride the beat with a phantom's howl. Hands in pockets, mind in flames, I burn my doubts, now I brand the game. Syllable slice, metaphor sting, clown in black with a crimson ring. Breakman prayers, street-born creed, dispense my gun, I bleed what I rage. Drums like riots, kicks like vows, I ride the beat with a phantom's howl. Hands in pockets, mind in flames, I burn my doubts, now I brand the game. Syllable slice, metaphor sting, clown in black with a crimson ring. Breakman prayers, street-born creed, dispense my gun, I bleed what I rage.
I came from fumes and chrome and smoke, where streetlights blink like a dirty joke. Life got claws, I lit my path. Paved in rage, I drove through wrath. They talk about grind, I am the wheel. Steel on soul, I don't need deals. I flip my fate and the engine's fire. Gasoline dreams that never tire.
Swerve through silence, drift past doubt. I made my name without a shout. Tires screech, I slide on pain. Hustle tattooed in every lane. No brakes, just boost, this mind's a trap. You hear the roar when the speakers slap. My vision's blurred, but my bars stay clean. I speak for ghosts and guillotines. Snap like rim when the curb says go. Rhyme so fast, my shadow slow. This ain't a beat, it's pressure in motion. I spit raw truth with fuel devotion. Voices echo inside my skull, each one loud as savage and dull. They push, I ride, no peace inside. Just me, the grind, and the heat I hide. Horns rise like a dawn of war. Verses drop like metal floor. Speed builds up, can't fake this rush. I trap with style and drive with crush. Skid marks written in metaphor. My words make concrete scream for more. Hooks repeat like laps on pain. I got prophecy coded in brain. No lane open, I make my route. Spin through danger, burn the doubt. Mike's my gear, my bars are gas. I hit the apex, never last. Gone is gone, this is all flow like pistons clapping with undertow. Engine hums like it knows my name. I don't chase cloud, I chase the flame. Switch cadence like I shift my gears. Each line roars past hidden fears. Never been taught, I learned from scars. Each verse inked in stolen cars. Ad-libs crackle, no fake hype, just pressure pumped on every mic. If the beat's alive, I'm breathing in. My grind got teeth beneath the grin. Pause for a second, build that dread, then kick it back with 1,000 threads. Snare line cuts like a razor twist. Every drop I spit got a rebel's fist. No labels, no leash, no safe route. I broadcast rage with zero doubt. When I say drive, I mean escape. The grind don't stop when the tracks reshape. Revs with echo trails, voices distant like ghostly tales. I loop my fate in savage loops. These bars ain't sweet, they grip like boots. Last verse hits like final crash, where silence meets the thunder's lash. And if you still hear when this ends, you earned your blood, no need to pretend. Pretend, 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 pretend.
bleed the code, it's carved in stone. Every scar I got was earned alone. They switched for clout, I stay, don't steal. My silence loud, my pain don't heal. Dreams in cuffs, I walk the yard. Mind like Shiv, I think too hard. Every homie I fed turned lean, now they ghost with a half-spit scheme. Snakes wore brands, wolves wore fake. I watched the crew just bend and break. Now I rock solo, mask and chrome. Laugh with ghosts, I call that home. Mike's a blade, this beat my stage. I drip in ink, unload and rage. They say little T's a dying, breathing. I'm the last of a dead man's creed. You fed them cute, I taught them to bite. They bark, I ain't no bark, just bite. You gave them chances, I burned the bridges. I sow revenge with bloody stitches. Loyalty, they crack too quick. Switch sides for a filter pick. Now I paint my nails with threats they drop. Make men bleed for the hearts they cop. I spit in mirrors, I curse in truth. Queen of scars, I crown the proof. No sob stories, I serve straight facts. If trust the game, I rig the tracks. My walk ain't soft, my vibe too mean. I keep it cold like a guillotine. You want loyalty, that's cute, good luck. I kiss with blades, I don't need luck.
Loyalty cuts deep, deeper than the chrome. It ain't about blood, it's the wounds we own. Talk cheap in streets where the steel's your name, but the real one's silent, that's the loyalty game. Loyalty cuts deep, ain't no halfway peace. It's ride or die, or you bleed in the crease. Talk slick, then run, now we don't sleep. Little pain in bars, let the traitors war. Breath of fire, I rap my oath and raise a wire. Ain't no love anymore, born lines, just fake handshakes and petty crimes. She got venom, I bring storm. We don't perform, we reform. Real rap ain't just hooks and views, it's bruises sung in bloody shoes. They thought I fold, that's cute to say. I rap like death that won't go away. No punchlines, just war cries raw. Verses bite like outlaw law. Echoes ride when the night gets thick. I ink my wrath in every kick. If they're listening close, they feel the flame. Same for clout that's built my name.
Slide back in with a sea so cold. I slit silence with rhymes that scold. These boys bar, I blaze in schemes. I war in whispers, I crush their dreams. My boards dance like switchblades gleam. I flip the track, I bend the theme. Put me on, I show what's real. This queen don't beg, I break the seal.
I wear regret like stolen fur. Remind the beat who the killers were. My mind's a maze of fashion gold. I spit the truth that can't be sold. Next time you boast about team and trust, know my name before you turn to dust. I'm not the type to rap and chill. I ghost through tracks just here to kill.
Loyalty cuts deep, yeah, deeper than pride. It's buried in scars we no longer hide. It ain't who's there, it's who never left. The rest get etched in a traitor's death. Loyalty cuts deep, sharper than pain. We don't forget, we don't explain. You fake the cold and take that heat. We built this war on a loyalty
I was born where the sirens talk, where rust and blood walk block to block. Raised in rooms where heat don't sleep, and silence thicker than secrets we keep. Learn quick, trust a ghost in chains. You blink once, you lose your name. In the city where truth wears knives, I wrote verses to save my life. Hunger don't fade, it festers deep. I count these scars when I can't sleep. My hands shake like loaded chrome. Every bar I spit feels like home. They ask what I want, peace or power. I said both, but I ain't no coward. I came up where the heroes fall, so I rhyme like I've seen it all. These dudes talk money, flashing fees, but break when pressure cuts their knees. I rap in boots, not rented chains. My worth ain't tied to platinum claims. Each breath of battle, each beat a threat. I'm proof that death ain't cashed me yet. Every loss just built my rage. Now I spit heat from a burning cage. Steel in my spine, fire in my jaw, turn pain into rhythm. Flaws in the law, no pen, no pad, just memory lanes where friends turn ghosts and winds birth pain. You don't know grind till your dreams got debt, till silence answers every bet. Till you spit to eat, rhyme to heal, and bleed on mic so scars feel real. Don't flex with trends or mimic flows. I ride the beat like stolen souls. They chase views, I chase the truth. I feed my demons and rap for youth. Those lost in court, so stuck in time. Those trapped in hope, just to rhyme. I talk to God with a cracked voice, asking if pain was my only choice. Never fit in, never stay quiet. I built a name in barbed wire riots. I talk slick, but earn the scars. My boots to sell, these bars are bars. I ain't here to be your vibe or prop. I'm here to make your heartbeat stop. Every track a therapy script for souls who walk through fire and slip. The streets don't clap, they test, and weak men fall when pushed or pressed. But I ain't break, I grew with bruises. Turn failure into ruthless uses. My tone ain't faint for trends. millions of likes. It's for nights I died inside, then fought to write. For every lie that cut me raw, I wrote a verse and raised the draw. They call me cold, I call that fair. The world ain't soft, why should I care? I rhyme and blade, I bleed in rhythm. I built a kingdom of shadows risen. My story ain't a blog or stream, it's hustle stitched in every scheme. From gutter to mic, I clawed my climb, so I ain't here to waste your time. Look at me, I'm rust and smoke, a voice that cracked but never broke. I spit for those who fade unheard, who bottle storms and drowned in words. You want bars, I bury guards. You want beats, I drum with ours. This trap ain't glam, it's grime, it's ticking clocks and stolen time. I seen love die on courtroom floors, heard family knock with open doors. Watch prayers bounce off concrete roofs while labels milk my darkest truth. So I don't smile, I sneer with pride. My laugh's a scar I never hide. You feel this weight, that's earned respect. Each verse a debt I never forget. Yeah, they said I'd never last. Now my voice burned through beats that blast. Every flow I drop's my oath. Every rhyme I write cuts close. This ain't for them, this for me. A war chant in a broken key. For every night I beg for change. This track's my chainsaw through the chains. Now sit back and turn me loud. This ain't a song, this is a vow. The real ones still trapping truth to youth. That freestyle out the noose to pain that speaks, to rage that grows, to dark that feeds and never shows. I'm here till silence ends. The tape rust in my blood but never fake.
They call me Venom with the pulse. Words cut deep like chrome exhaust. Brick on the gas, no time for brakes. All these fakes drown in the grind, they fake. I write pain in molten steel. Drive by thoughts of coupe mobiles. Gold teeth flash like murder signs. I rap truth where the light don't shine. I rose where whispers fed the cold, where dreams rot young and lies get sold. My throne built from sins I kept, where angels weep and devils step. Hustle's my sword, rage my pen. Scars on my verse speak what I meant. Cash ain't peace, but it funds my hate. So I rhyme like I'm dodging fate.
Hack cute how boys think they run this trap. I spit bars with a heel and your ego's back. Call me savage, queen of the flame. Every punchline's carved in your name. Drip so cold it scarred your soul. My tongue a blade, I bleed control. No mascara, just war paint raw. I make gangsters drop their jaw. You flex hard, I snap harder. Run laps round clowns like ritual slaughter. Every breath I take you sweat, cause I freestyle truth you won't forget. Diamond blood under pressurized tape. You talk tough, I detonate. Every beat I ride gets ripped apart. While you mumble soft, I chart the dark.
She said run, so I left my leash. Drop 16s that twist your teeth. I'm no king, I'm a war machine. I baptize snakes in gasoline. My flow like midnight with brass and bell. Soundtrack for streets built out of hell. I don't rap, I cast black spells. Script the fall of frauds, a broken shell. From alley to crown, I paid my toll. Wrote raps on SIGs, burnt pain and scrolls. Now I bleed bars with vicious glee. Every chorus a felony. I earned this grind in silence loud. While y'all post flex for a rented crowd. I ghosted love for power's taste. And now I spit truth with a razor face.
Watch your tone, I don't blink twice. I've made bosses beg for dice. Every beat I bless turn stone. I laugh when your empire's overthrown. My name ain't whispered, it's screamed in fire. I rap whole crews in twisted wires. I don't need no night, I eat my prey. Queen of the chaos war's my ballet. These fake dolls mimic my frame, but I rap like thunder, I scorch the game. Gold in my throat, smoke in my breath. Every track I touch steps into death. Run your mouth, I run the tape. Your freestyle weak, your bars escape. So salute the witch who raps in flame, cause the circus knows I run the game.
Pressure turns cold into shine, but I was born cut from diamond lines. They flex fake, I flex my past. Kill slow with rhymes that blast. This mic ain't safe, it's rigged to blow. My voice the trigger, now you know. I'm the blade, I'm the spark, I'm the rage, I'm the dog. Together we script this trap ballet.
Blood and smoke where the gods decay.
Keep your peace, I'll keep this crown. While the world burns, we shut it down.
Every step I take, I beweight in the ground, cemented in silence, my demons pound. They said, bend, I broken gold, built an empire from stories untold. I don't flex, I flash proof, speak scars like bulletproof truth. Every verse a loaded clip, every beat another grip. I talk with smoke in lungs and breath, grew where hope was priced by debt. Slapped by hunger, kissed by war, tattooed pain in metaphors. Laugh at loss, I count the flame, stack my soul then change my name. Ain't no luck, just grip and grind. My blood sign deals that fate decline. Chain on my chest, still feel the leash from corners cold. I claw for peace, they toast with lies, I sip regret. Smile like threat in silhouette, broke the law of being weak. Now I roar when others speak, don't ask the cost I paid in sleep. And dreams I lost, I buried deep. Truth ain't soft, it stings like glass. I spit lines with warrior mass. Every echo that haunts this flow is a scream from streets you'll never know. This voice, a relic from burned out blocks, a map of trauma chalked in shocks. I ain't no rapper, I'm vengeance taped in a beat that bled and barely escaped. Clock ticking, jaw clenched, heart beating out a barbed wire trench. I don't write, I summon ghosts from every friend the game engrossed. Burnt palms from handling sins, gold grills hid the mess within. Now I speak like time owes me, in a trap that knows no plea. Whisper, trust no man, so I built from ash with calloused hands. They faking frames, I bleed in bars, drive rhymes like stolen cars. Every turn a test of steel, every mic a battlefield. No metaphors, no hidden script, just reality, raw cryptic. Tell the youth, don't chase crowns unless you're built to burn towns. This grind ain't glam, it's war and pain. Success drips rust in a champagne. I knew hunger with a friend named Rage, wrote revenge on every stage, so I dance with fear, rap with flame, spit curses, dressed as fame. I've been the villain and the truth, the silent scream in every booth. They mimic my pain, I live my scars, they act in reels, I crash in bars. Now I'm here, voice unfiltered, a storm in verses, soul unshielded. Tell them loud without a doubt, this is what the fight's about. Every beat I grip, I tear with teeth, pouring venom underneath. I freestyle like I ain't got time, like I'm rhyming, I live a crime. One man, one mic, one war at dawn, one past I'll never pawn. So play this loud, let speakers cry for every soldier forced to lie. I don't apologize for who I became. I had to hurt just to play this game. They smile for likes, I smile for death, while these lines inhale my breath. The streets a God that never sleeps, and I rap prayers through bass that weeps. My pen a blade, my voice a fight. This ain't music, it's my right.
Sirens wail, sky bleeds chrome, baseline bucking like a pistol blown. Streetlights flicker, wheels scream flame, running through hell just to earn my name. Every scar's a metal, etched in grime, talk with a voice like ticking time. City's heart beats through my veins, each verse slams like uncut chains. No breaks in this life I live, just steer resolve and nothing to give. I don't rap for peace or praise, I rap for ghosts that never got saved. Echoes follow in the rearview fire, legends born in the grip of wire. I chase dreams with a loaded stare and dare the gods to meet me there. Smoking lungs, war in tone, gold teeth sharp like a broken throne. Every rhyme's a prophecy scream, not rap, this is revenge redeemed. Mouthful of blood, I spit it proud. Speakers bark like wolves unbowed. Fearless beats in every bar, this voice drives like a stolen car. Chains rattle, conscience gone, the law ain't built for what I'm on. They talk soft, I roar with ash, voice like knuckles against the glass. No room for fake, no match to wear, I grind raw in poison air. Every punchline hits like that from a world that never let me forget. Mix the pain and gasoline. Now I light up syllables sharp, mark the streets like Ruthless are. One mic, one fight, every word a bark at night. This ain't a track, it's testimony of souls too grim for ceremony. City's grip pulls at my spine, but I whip back with every line. Say my name through static rage, I'm the ink that stains your cage. This beat don't drop, it crashes walls, my voice bounce through concrete calls. Ain't no hook, just grind and scream, this is what survival means. Don't stretch like tire marks, left from running through their hearts. They flex for clout, I bleed for truth, left my youth in a shattered booth. So when this track hits your dome, know it's the sound of claiming home. When I made TV, this the tone of a king unseated, fully grown. Final bars like final breaths, rapping through past near death. This ain't closure, it's ignition to a life that knows no submission. So hit repeat and let it roar. This playlist ends, but there's much more. Next chapter's burning down the gate. Tell the world we elevate.